Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. Today I continue with trying to declutter, and the first few seconds of the video are actually in vertical format because I wasn't planning to film. That was a few days ago. I had a huge pile of laundry to put away and my wardrobes were full. I just felt very overwhelmed. So I tried to pull things out and just did a small clips on my phone to show you, but I didn't get far with it. It was very overwhelming. That's why I wasn't planning to film. It just felt like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm starting. I just wanted to get rid of all the laundry that I had folded. But that's how I got encouraged, motivated to finally try and get some real decluttering done and get rid of as much stuff as possible. And today's goal was to just get rid of stuff. I'm not organizing, I'm not trying to rehome anything. My bedroom ended up looking worse after I piled up a few bags ready to take to the charity. So it actually looks worse at the moment than it did before I started. But my main focus is to free up space. I can't organize, I can't put things away, I can't clean unless I have space to actually rehome my items. And I'm not sure what I'm going to be left with. I don't know where everything is going to go. That's why I started with under our bed because that was full of stuff. I hardly even use it. We have a very heavy mattress, so lifting the bed, even though it's a gas lift system, whatever it is, supposed to be automatic, it's not that easy to lift. And I try to keep seasonal stuff in there and things that we just don't use. So I thought this is probably the best place to start, and I can try and minimize a lot of the things that I have under there in order to actually be able to put seasonal clothes like summer clothes during the winter clothes during the summer, and the same with our shoes, because in yesterday's video when I sorted out the shoes downstairs, I have a bag full of summer shoes that we are not going to be wearing for a few months now, and that bag is still left downstairs. I didn't even bring it upstairs because I'm not sure where to put them. I need to find a nice home for them without cluttering the rest of the space and not being able to put my laundry away. I'm not even sure if this is making sense. I guess those of you who have experienced that the overwhelming feeling of having too much stuff, you would know. And if you never experienced that, consider yourself lucky because drowning in your own belongings is not fun. And I know I'm trying to be super cutthroat and minimize the amount of stuff I have. I can't say that I intend to be a minimalist because that's just not me, at least not at this stage. I don't think that I can just have a small capsule wardrobe with, I think it's like altogether 30 pieces that you're allowed. I don't think that would be me, and there are many reasons for that. One of them is that I have about 5 distinct different looks that it's almost like 5 different personality that I have, and they all dress in the same kind of style but in their own category. So if you followed me for a while, you know I have my gym clothes, and now I'm a gym girl, so I do need quite a few of those. I probably have more than I need, but I get hooked onto things. It becomes a hyperfixation. So if you ask me, I can rock a new outfit every day and I wouldn't mind that. Then I am a PTA mom and I do have to have something that's definitely more presentable than gym wear. I don't really go out of the house in my gym clothes or my loungewear. I'm usually always in dresses for various reasons. So I have my summer dresses and my knitwear for winter time that I absolutely love. I do have my lounge sets. I live in those. I spend most of my time at home and I wear them all the time because gym clothes for me are good when I go to the gym and when I'm cleaning or doing something very active in the house, but I definitely don't enjoy relaxing in them. I can't just sit down and read and do my daily activities in them. I find them very restrictive, very compressive, and I just don't like that. So I prefer my loungewear sets. And because of my work now, if I'm off camera or I don't have meetings, if I'm just working at home writing articles, I can wear whatever I want. I can do it in my bed in my pajamas. But if I do have meetings, if I do have to be on a video call with someone, I do have to have formal wear and look presentable. So there are a few different looks that have their own outfits, and I can't just have a capsule wardrobe. I haven't figured out how to do that. However, a few examples of things that I managed to get rid of today was extra blankets that we haven't used for a while, like throw blankets, extra bedding sets that we haven't used, we don't intend to use. I have one bedding set that I wash and reuse consistently because that's kind of part of the design of the room, part of the styling of the room. I do have one spare just in case, but all the other ones we haven't used them, and I thought it's best if they go. A lot of kids' clothes, especially Noah's top drawer, that's all I managed to get done today. You see, we are getting rid of all of his t-shirts and pajamas and things like that. We left it pretty much empty at the end of this. I got rid of some dresses that I don't like anymore. I don't like the colors. I will talk more about tips on what to declutter in tomorrow's video because I left the room in such a bad state. I'm taking a day off the gym and filming again tomorrow. I've booked another visit to the recycling center, and I look forward to seeing you for another chatty video tomorrow.